Hello everyone, and welcome back to Nightwind Archer. Thank you for joining me in this Let's Play, and look at where we are, deep in the forest. The creaky, scary, infested forest. This forest is a very interesting, enchanted place, the Strangleroot, and there's a mysterious thing going on where it's taking over more than usual, and there's something going on infesting the animals and infesting all the different life that crawls around. So anyway, we're here to find the ambassador. We're hoping we can find him because I need to give him a message and see if we can figure out what's going on with the Dream Scourge. So there's multiple things going on, but you're following it all because you've watched all the episodes leading up to this one. So let's keep going and get back into the Let's Play. All right, Kai, I need you to clear these branches for me.
Here it comes.
All right, thank you. All right, let's get in here. It's a beautiful place, but another bear. This place is filled with bears. Let's go ahead and get my bow out.
Right behind you.
See if I can surprise it. There we go. As long as I can keep stunning it, everything should be okay.
One for you!
Yeah, one for me, that's right.
Who's ready for more?
Well, I am. All right, let's take these Mogren's blessings and Slagheart melons. And actually, if I want to know more about exactly what these things are that I am picking up, fortunately, there's a little bit of lore with these things. So Mogren's blessing is rare and very valuable. Its singular instances pop up in the strangest of locations, seemingly at random. Nobody knows why or how they reproduce. Well, I don't know if there would be many scientists studying this kind of thing here in the Living Lands. Doesn't seem to be a high priority on the list. Slagheart melon. Covered in a scaly husk, the core of this fruit has a warm and viscous liquid that is sweet to the taste. Where kith are sparse, it is many. Of course, because wherever the kith go, these things get eaten. And by the way, the kith, that is basically the living people as far as I understand. So humans, elves, dwarves, all of us living sentient, conscious people are kith. From my understanding, I hope I'm not wrong about that.
It breathes. It is close.
When it says it breathes, is it referring to me? I breathe? This voice, it's so mysterious, and it seems to be... It speaks in riddles. All right, let's get up here. It's getting dark. All right, let's make this jump. There we go. Let's jump down here. Man, we're getting really deep.
That's the claviger. What happened?
The claviger?
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the bear and we'll talk after.
Wait a second. Who's this? Letter to the claviger. Claviger Emond. Unfortunately, I cannot dispatch any of my animancers to your grove, not until you can guarantee their safe passage. The Adiran presence in Paradise has complicated our diplomatic relations, but you already knew that when you built them in embassy. Ignacy Vidaro, Governor of Fior May Mes Iverno. Okay, so this guy is the governor of this location where there are animancers. And we have yet to talk about animancers or discover what they are. Animancers, as far as I understand, are people that deal in the magic of the soul, I believe. I'm not completely clear. I'm still new to this. But there's something like that. And he says so apparently the claviger, Emond, requested some animancers to come to this grove. Why? I don't know. Maybe they think, what would animancers have to do with it? Maybe we'll find our answers now. All right, how did he die? That's what I want to know.
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the bear and we'll talk after.
Okay, fine. Oh, goodness. Dream Thrall Elder. That thing looks strong. Kai, are you ready? Not a step closer. Alright, let's give him everything we got. Leap of daring. Oh, that was epic. Fire and ire.
Come and get me!
No, we haven't done any damage at all. Oh, this is gonna be difficult. Alright, Kai, be careful. Okay, I'm having trouble aiming. Keeps moving. Okay, I gotta back up. Gotta keep my stamina up. Maybe I'll throw one of these. Oh, good job, Kai. That's hardly gonna do anything to this bear. Deal as much damage as I can. Alright, that. This thing is strong. But fortunately, it's slow, and as a ranger, I can use my speed to outmaneuver it. Kai's well protected with his spells. What has gotten into this bear? Okay, gotta get my stamina. All right, fire and ire.
Let's see what you got.
This thing is never gonna die. Oh, getting tired. Getting really tired. What did it do? It's got some kind of poison. Gotta get away from it.
Hey! Over here!
Man. Oh, I missed. I needed that. I need some help. I'm not gonna aim down my sights. It's too slow. Well, except maybe he's farther away. Oh my god, he's aggressive. Gosh, am I gonna survive this? He's angered. All he's on cooldown. He has nothing he can do right now. Oh my god, I'm almost... This bear will never go down.
Didn't stand a chance!
Ugh.
Take that, you monstrosity! Well done!
What happened to that bear?
Literally, it disappeared into dust. What the hell? Oh, that was one of the hardest fights I've had in years. That bear was far stronger and more possessed with something and diseased. Man, Never seen a bear that strong in my life. Health potion. Oh, a better shield.
Poor bastard. One of Ludwine's toy soldiers.
One of
They even learned
Ludwine's.
their name. Not that it would have done us any good.
Ah, is this one of the Strangleroot? Adra, medium stack of silver finnings, some things I can sell, Eridesian ladder, and some more potions. Let's equip that shield. I really could use it. Should be better. More block efficiency, more parry efficiency, more elemental resistance. It's just better in every respect. So let's go ahead and replace this worn, scratched up round shield and equip the unflinching duty. Much better. My armor's a little bit heavy for a ranger, but I'm out here in the wilderness, I don't know. Alright, can you please give me some answers?
Oh, my savior. Oh, thank the gods. Your arrival couldn't have been more timely.
What? You call this timely? People have died.
Good people. And a good claviger.
And a capable one. Eamon was no stranger to these wilds. He seemed worried last time we spoke. Now I see why.
Ambassador Falchion Heelguard at your service. And you must be our Imperial envoy. Better late than never, I say.
Yeah, some weird things happened at Fort Northreach. I was held up there. I came as quickly as I could.
Oh, pity you were too late for the claviger. Damn good fellow. Aren't you going to introduce me to your capable companion? Can he be trusted?
Well, I think Kai has proven himself more than enough. He offered me to accompany me, and he's had my back so far.
Well, did he now?
A little faster, and we might have been able to save Claviger Eamon, too. Happy to have been of service, nevertheless.
Charmed. I take it you had business with the claviger? Poor fellow. It was the bear that killed him, of course. This wilderness has been a little too wild of late.
Very wild. And that bear had the Dream Scourge, I'm sure of it.
I'm no woodsman, but I'm inclined to agree. We heard alarming reports of a blight in the wilderness, and a strange corruption moving toward the city. The changes in the ecosystem are expected, but this one was progressing too rapidly to ignore. We tracked the corruption all the way here, but all we found was that creature gone mad.
Yes, it has me wondering if the Dream Scourge and the corruption that's happening in this forest are one and the same. I don't know for sure if they're connected. But anyway, this corruption is what the Emperor sent me to investigate.
The situation is more dire than I imagined. We need a plan of action before whatever this is consumes the living lands.
We are here. Come to us. Commune with us. We have waited for you. Come.
What's the matter? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm fine, Ambassador. Yeah, I'm just, a little lightheaded after the fight. It'll pass.
Well, that's encouraging. The Emperor trusts your judgment, and so do I. Whatever you think is best, I'll support it. You know something of our troubles. That much is clear. What would you have us do?
Well, I'm not sure, but I have a feeling that there's something wrong with this Adra.
Adra is said to be filled with essence, soul stuff. And maybe the essence will respond to a godlike's touch. Just be careful. The Emperor would never forgive me if anything happened to you.
Take it slow. We'll be right here.
Yeah, this Adra, pulsating. There's the voice as well. I don't know what the voice wants, but maybe it'll let me know. Alright, Audra, what do you want? Alright, let's see what this thing wants.
It is you. Come closer. We feared you were but a dream. We awake from seasons of slumber. We have been waiting.
You've been speaking to me since Fort Northreach. What do you want?
We were drowning in our nightmares for so long. Your hand was a branch. Escape! We reached for you. And you are familiar to us. Our memories are fractured. But you too are alone in your strangeness.
Yes, alone in my strangeness indeed. I definitely don't feel like I can relate to anybody, and no one seems to understand what's going on here. But if I'm familiar to you, do you know whose godlike I am?
Godlike? This term means nothing to us. But why would you belong to another, shackled to their will? Shackled like us to rot and corruption. It spreads and festers and seeps and crawls. Poor bear. Poor us. Poor you.
Well, help me understand this. Fort Northreach, everything that happened there. The bear, this place. It's the same plague, isn't it?
Yes. The air sings with its spores. It is everywhere. We can feel it. We fear it. We can see where it spreads. It is an infection. A foreign body invades. The host fights back. We feel the pain of this intrusion. It overwhelms us. If an animal sickens after a fight, as it howls and sings its agony, what do you do?
I close the wound, I disinfect it, and I heal it.
Nurse it, care for it, grow it like the vines. We were loved once, perhaps. We remember, almost. A thought, like motion in the water.
Look, I came to see what's wrong with the Strangleroot. Can you help, or not?
The rot festers. We could suck the poison out, let green things grow in its place, and we could give you the gift of our healing touch. But a favor for a favor. Would you help us in return when we ask it?
Help you? I don't even know who you are. It depends. What do you want?
We offer you the power to heal and be healed, and you would wheedle and bargain? Decide. Do you wish this power or not?
I don't like being pushed into a corner. But you seem to have sympathy for nature. You seem to desire healing the land, and you want this corruption gone as much as I do. So, yes, I'll help you.
A favor for a favor, then. This place shall heal, and you shall know our power. We tire. New again this world, new again words. We will find you soon.
Heal this place. Wow. It's all disappearing. the corruption. Oh wow, godlike ability, Dream Touch. Heals and revives all nearby allies and deals damage over time to nearby Delemgon, Dream Thralls, and Vessels. Okay, heals and revives all nearby allies. That's amazing. That's really cool.
Incredible. Envoy, I don't know what you did, but that was miraculous.
You all right? You look like you were in a trance for several minutes.
What happened? What can you recall? Spare no detail.
Look, it's very difficult to explain, but something reached out to me through the Adra.
You must be sensitive to the spirit world. Some are gifted, or cursed, with such talents. Inquisitor Ludwig will need to hear of this. I've agreed to share my findings with the Strangleroot, as long as they do the same. Not that she has any interest in ecology. Ludwig is obsessed with our security, sees enemies lurking around every corner.
Well, actually, shouldn't the Strangleroot be reporting to us?
The Strangleroot provide us some much-needed protection, but they answer only to themselves. We have our interest in the living lands, and they have theirs. A mutually beneficial arrangement. Stay out of their way, and they'll return the favor.
Well, I guess we'll see.
Ah, you're going to be troublesome, aren't you? At least you're on our side. We'll talk more at the embassy. I'll ensure the Paradise militia give you free passage into the city. Ah, Envoy, what you've done here is truly amazing. Let's keep up the good work, eh?
Just watch your step. There are swaths of the city barely more civilized than this.
Okay, we need to discuss some things. That voice, it didn't understand what a godlike is. The term godlike didn't mean anything to it. So, I guess that means it's not a god. It's not one of the gods. Actually, the ambassador mentioned that it could be a spirit from the spirit world. So maybe not necessarily a god, but maybe just one of these spirits. But I'm very happy that I now have the Dream Touch. I actually have inefficient essence to use that skill, but not enough essence. Oh, here. There we go. Actually, I should be eating food. I shouldn't be using my valuable potions. Let's go ahead and get some food. And then let's get the rest of that filled up slowly over time with some drink and food. And we need to get out of here. We're
Whatever
in
the Inquisitor's like, she can't be worse than that thing. Can she?
I don't know. I haven't met her. But anyway, let's try and get out of here. It's getting dark. Difficult to see in this cave. There we go. And up this way. Ah.
You are full of surprises, Envoy. I'd heard godlikes have strange powers, but I've never known one to heal an entire grove. Guess your Emperor really did seem the right person for the job, huh?
Well,
Still, you have your work cut out for you in Paradise. Enjoy the calm while you can.
well, I had some help. Wasn't entirely me.
The local militia's lax at the best of times, which these are not.
Yeah, I can't believe that. Well, I was gonna say that god, but I guess it's not a god. It's a spirit of some kind. But what spirit has the ability to heal an entire forest and not be a god? I'm very confused about what this spirit is, where it comes from, and what it wants from me. It said I need to return the
path to
favor.
Paradise is a tad overgrown, but I can find my way back.
Okay, well, best of luck, Ambassador. Don't get yourself killed out here. It said it wanted a favor from me, so I guess I need to help it when the time comes. Yeah, let's go ahead and take a rest. Let's use this Audra pillar to rest for the night. Yeah, the Audra sure is beautiful at night. Very beautiful. Alright, here we are in our little campground. Got my bed set up, my lantern, some blankets.
Hilgard doesn't seem like the kind of man you'd send to the frontier, does he? You seem much better suited to it.
Yeah, and it's also unfortunate that the Claviger passed away. The Claviger killed the, the bear killed the Claviger. It's, very unfortunate, but...
I guess you're used to camping in the wilds, though probably without the company. What's on your mind?
Well, I guess I have some questions for you.
Good thing you're asking the expert.
So you're originally from Roatai, right?
What gave it away? My finely pointed teeth, or the striking blue of my scales?
Yeah. Hey, we have a Mua in Adir too, you know.
Fair enough. My people are known to roam. Rauatai's hardly a hospitable environment. Many of us end up settling elsewhere, or making a living on the go. That's where you get the popular image of the Amawa bodyguard or mercenary.
I thought that was just because your species is physically imposing.
That certainly doesn't hurt. Nor does the fact that many of us are excellent singers. If you ever find yourself in Tekoa, visit the Lore College to hear the chanters. In Deadfire, the Huana water shapers can sing the waves into incredible sculptures and devastating salvos.
Wow, that sounds magical. What is Ruatai like?
A thump on the back and a crack on the skull from a brother who says you should visit more. It's complicated. I guess home usually is. Lashed by storms and battered by waves. We call it the rough country. And old trenchers say it's made us who we are.
What's a trencher?
We do a lot of digging for irrigation, drainage, warfare, the occasional village tournament. Anyone from Rauatai has spent enough time in some kind of hole in the ground to be on a first-name basis with the worms. So, trenchers. Those of us who leave are Strangleroots, hardy weeds that can survive just about anywhere.
Gotcha. So the adversity builds strength and character.
You'd fit right in with the Ranganui's inner circle. It's true that the same things that make Rauatai a difficult place to live have shaped our people and our kingdom. Our coral masons have built living harbors and fortifications along the coast to protect our ships and shelter our cities. For all our shortage of fertile soil, Rauatai's land is abundant in saltpeter, copper, iron, most of the other materials you need to outfit your military with weapons and cannons. We value struggling and striving together. It helped us survive and build one of the most powerful navies in Aora.
Roatai's prosperity has become the envy of the other old empires.
It's been hard-won across a variety of conquests, cooperatives, and trading colonies. Some of the traditionalists worry that prosperity is making us as complacent and soft-handed as our rivals. Same as traditionalists everywhere. Me, I prefer the simplicity of the living lands. Kill the thing that's trying to kill you, and hope it has some edible meat on it. By the way, now that we've gotten to know each other, let me know if you want to train together. I've been watching your form, and I think we could learn from one another.
Train? Really?
Yeah, I've watched your form as I've gotten to know you, and it's excellent. You're smaller than I am, but I picked up a few tricks from seeing the way you move on the battlefield. I'm happy to return the favor if there's anything I can teach you.
Well, I would appreciate it if you taught me a little bit of everything. I'm a fast learner.
I've noticed. That's it. You got the hang of it. I look forward to seeing what you can do when we get back out there tomorrow. In the meantime, get some rest.
All right. Well, that went well. I actually didn't realize that if you just talk to your companion long enough, they will just give you some boosts. So if I were to go to my character sheet, yeah, there's might and constitution. I think I'm getting a bonus. There's a little star next to the it's actually recorded here somewhere, right? Oh, okay, there it is. I just have to toggle the attributes tooltip. So I did get +1 from Kai's training on Constitution and +1 from Might on Kai's training. So Kai gave me a little bit of extra boost, and I really appreciate that from Kai. Very nice. I guess I'll continue to talk to... Oh, well, there you go. There it is, popped up. You know what, though? I'm going to cook a little bit. I'm sure I can make a little bit of food. Let's see. Yeah, let's make some of this food. I have a bunch of raw meat that needs to be cooked, and out here in the wilds, I need everything I can get. And this, let's see, this cured rusk snout loin. It's a cut of tender meat from a rusk snout, cured with salt, tender enough to eat off the bone. Yeah, give me more of that. I don't even know what a rusk snout is, but I guess I need it. Yeah, let's turn these spring berries into some arak drink. It is a sweet, syrupy liquor made from palm sap, sugarcane, and fruit. There is no agreed-upon definition of arak, and the distilling process varies greatly from region to region, as does the flavor. Okay, well, we'll just keep going with that. Oh, the grenades. Well, let's make some grog. Definitely want to make as much grog as I can, and I can use the arak that I just made and the thorn fruit that I have in my pack to make some grog. So we'll do that. Yeah, let's go ahead and make that from the apple. And then the grenade, I can use a few of these. I'll just make 2. I don't want to overdo it because I need my supplies. The pepper, sure, let's make some pepper. And then those peppers can be used in other things like the stew, for example. So there's just endless combinations here. We'll leave it at that for now. We've got plenty of food, I think. All right, let's get out of here and wait until morning. All right. Good morning, Kai. Let's be on our way.
Between tensions in the city and threats outside, the militia's in over their heads.
Yeah, they are. Gosh, look at this beautiful morning. We've got the towering cliffs jutting out of the land, beautiful green trees. Fortunately, it looks like that boar is probably not an enemy, not hostile towards me. We gotta make our way back to camp. Let's just not mess with it. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like we're gonna have some water beetles to deal with. But we could potentially be getting something from that there campsite. Alright, let's take these guys out. Projectiles.
Nice.
Gotta hit it in the head. Its shell is really protective and strong.
Nothing like a win with a good team.
Yeah. He definitely loves being on a team. He's always talking about how he enjoys being on a team. And by the way, in terms of these skills, I'm gonna stick with the ranger just for like roleplay purposes because I enjoy like having ranger skills. Maybe on a different playthrough some other day I'll try wizard. Oh, there's also godlike, the godlike tree. So just really quick, these skills do not come from a god, or maybe they do, because I was gifted this from This here, I was gifted from that spirit. Whatever that spirit is, I don't even know what to call it, but it's just the voice. The voice gave me this. So the voice is like my god, I guess, but they're not a god. I don't know. It's confusing. And I one day I'll understand. But I'm a little lost at the moment on what that thing is. Like I said, I did play briefly into this like introductory area, but I didn't get very far in the game. So at some point this will turn into a complete blind playthrough, and also I am picking different decisions than I did the first time, so I'm still seeing things for the first time anyway. So anyway, let's go ahead and we got 2, 2, 2, 3, 2. I guess we'll go with max health. You know, I do need the health, so we'll go with that. Abilities. Do I have a ability point? Yes, I do. So let's go ahead and just unlock another one. Parry. Yeah, perfectly timed blocks. Let's go with that. So when I block at the right time, I gain an immediate counterattack, which is something I definitely want. Now, surely I can get inside. Of course not. It's got to be complicated. Always got to be complicated. But I think I can jump up on top of this here and jump on top of this. There we go. Yeah. Now I can force my way in through the top.
Not bad. It's got natural light, right on the river. Just needs a little upkeep.
Yeah. A little upkeep? This thing is falling apart. Crumbling Gardener's Log. The pages of this decades-old journal are yellowed and brittle. Much of it is illegible, but you can make out the following entry clearly. The soil's been stubborn lately, like it's got a secret to keep. Hopefully those newcomers from the Republics will be able to provide some help. I've heard that some of the best animancers the old country had to offer are here now. No answer yet to my letter, but I'm sure they'll reply soon. They wouldn't leave a fellow Valian in the dark, right? Others have been saying that maybe we should just pack up and throw our lot with the Fjord. And the Fjord are the people, the animancers. I don't know. On the other hand, or on the one hand, they could probably use the extra manpower. On the other hand, this is our home. I'm not going to give up on it so easily. Well, clearly they eventually gave up on it. But I guess they had no choice. I mean, look how overrun it is. The wild is now inside the home. All right, well, let's see what they left behind. Okay, just some basic materials. Oh, and a common mace. The mace swings a little bit more slowly, but I can break down some of this older stuff, so I'm gonna do that for the materials. I'm gonna break down the old common shield. This mace does provide a lot more damage and stun, but at the cost of a little bit more stamina. So I'm gonna try it out and see how effective it is. Maybe it's worth it. Maybe having that much more extra damage is worth the extra stamina cost. We'll see. It's a beautiful piece of fine piece of work there on that. The fine piece of craftsmanship, as I always like to say. Let's unbar this and open the door. There we go. All right, come on, Kai. We've got a long trek ahead of us. And I am pretty much gonna walk back, by the way. I'm probably not gonna I'm sure, I won't say I won't fast travel. I'm sure at some point I'll get frustrated in fast travel, but if I can explore these beautiful lands and walk, then I probably will. Because why wouldn't I want to walk into the forests and see the deep shade and the animals and the birds flying in the sky? Definitely plenty to see. Beautiful scenery. And who knows, I might find a little treasure here and there every once in a while. Ah, and of course, we've got to get more of this. This thorn fruit was helpful. I was able to make some, I think, grog out of it.
Wilds are getting deadlier by the day, but people have to eat.
Indeed, people do have to eat. Shield. Man, people are dying left and right, just like you said, Kai. Another bear. Oh man, this bear's gonna be tough. Alright, let's do this. Gosh. Get him, Kai.
Over here!
And try out this new weapon.
Nice shot!
Okay, well. Yeah. This mace is high quality. I guess it's better than I thought. Very high quality mace. Well, I actually only killed the bear because I thought there might be treasure here. Now I'm realizing I killed the bear for no reason. Well, that's not something I'm proud of. There is a sign in the ground. What does it say? Oh, I don't think I know what that... I don't think I can read that sign. Anyway, let's just keep going. See, there's spiders up in this area. See thick webs covering the entrance to this
Careful.
little...
Looks like spiders nearby.
Oh, yeah. It's definitely some spiders.
Stand back.
But, no harm in a little adventure. Oh, common bow. Well, I think I already have one of those. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get rid of the old ones that I no longer need. I don't want to bog myself down with too much stuff.
Aye, aye.
All right, spiders. You ready? Hope you're not squeamish.
Oh no! Next one's mine!
This mace is pretty good, but it certainly does have its stamina cost. And... What do you think about that, Kai? Like spider legs? Alright, Paradisian ladder. Definitely use that. That'll help me upgrade my gear. But, let's just keep going along the riverbank. We're getting closer. Closer to the city.
Pargrunan built these walls and much of Paradis centuries ago. Much of their work still stands.
Ah, so these are Pargrunan ruins. Are you saying the Pargrunan built the...
Despite the name, the Living Lands isn't an easy place to make a life, but it breeds resourcefulness.
Yes, that is definitely a Ruitai thing to say, especially with how rugged the land you come from is. And it teaches lessons. Alright, let's make this jump. There we go. Right across the river. Think you can make that, Kai? That was no problem at all. Alright, let's go. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of places to explore out here. Beautiful. Beautiful rivers. Rocks, streams. Let's just keep going, though. Oh, more spiders. Alright. Come on, let's take them out.
This one's mine! Good one!
Alright, any of you want some more? Damn spiders. Alright, Kai, are you okay? There we go. Good. Alright, well, let's just keep going. Oh, gosh. What's that? What do you think, Kai?
Hope you don't mind spiders.
Yeah, what's in there? We do need to make it back, but... a curiosity. We'll come back to this place. I don't know. It looks pretty dangerous in there. Very creepy. We'll come back. I don't know if I'm really well prepared enough to go inside of a creepy cave. Who knows what's inside that place. But I will come back. Maybe get a little bit more gear from the city. Well, we've got ourselves a nice little place, and of course the shack is overrun with the wilderness. It is creeping on everything. Oh, another spear. I'll take that. Alright, making our way back to Paradise. It's even starting to grow mushrooms on its outside too. Seems like the wilderness wants to get inside the city, and it's crawling up the walls. And over time, it might actually get inside. Alright, let's get up here. Yeah. Alright. City walls look strong, well fortified. All right, here we are near the steps.
Welcome to Paradise, Envoy. The ambassador's expecting you.
Oh, he is. Well, let's make our way back inside then, because if he's expecting us, then we'll be ready to greet him. Maybe we can talk about everything that's happened recently.
Envoy!
What the... what's going on? What's happened to me? Where am I? What is this place? It's so bright. Oh, wow.
You should not be here. You should be free, whole, the blood feeding your veins. Why are you here?
Something tells me I'm not in the living lands anymore. Where am I?
A space within emptiness, where the gods live and the dead wait. A cage, a prison. We feel the souls of multitudes, a current beneath the skin of this place. We could dip our hand in once, feel them near us. But now, we are trapped like wasps in amber. But you should be alive.
Wait a minute. Trapped? I think I'm beginning to understand. Maybe these are spirits that have died, but they haven't been able to be reincarnated into a new body yet. So I'm dead? Well, at least it happened quickly. I guess it could have been worse.
Worse, you died. Someone cut short your span. An arrow broke the skin. It carried poison to your veins. A festering blot of corruption spread through the root and sap. It stilled your heart. It silenced the song in your mind.
Yeah, it's too bad I couldn't take my killer with me.
Yes, we would see them hurt too, writhing like a dying adder. We can give you this chance. We could send you back. Just this once.
Send me back? How?
The minnow can slip the fisher's net, even while the prize remains. And the fox chews its leg off to escape the hunter's snare. It is the only way. We will use our waning strength to free you. Then you must find us. Free us from our prison.
If you can send me back to the living world, I will free you. And whoever you are, thank you.
You are ours. We tend to the sprout on the bough. Breathe deep. All birth is agony.
What? Oh my god. Oh, my head. Kai. Hello?
You're awake? Thank the gods. For a second there, I thought I had a problem on my hands.
Yeah. What happened to me? All I remember is pain. Of course, the voice.
A voice? Tell me more.
Well, this is going to sound crazy. But there was an enormous glowing figure, and it told me it wasn't my time to die.
A vision of the beyond? And an ethereal manifestation? That's incredible. Your friend here carried you halfway across the city. Made quite the spectacle.
Probably not the grand imperial entrance he was aiming for. Glad to see you with us. I was sure you were already on your next trip around the wheel, but I brought you here just in case. If anyone can work a miracle, it's Liviana, though whatever restored you is beyond even her skill.
Wow. Well, thank you, Kai, for caring for me and carrying me over here. I won't forget it.
Hey, I'm sure you would have slung me over your back too, if our situations were reversed.
There's something I still don't understand. Envoy, you died.
Yeah, I know. I can't really believe what happened, but I think the voice had something to do with my return.
I suppose it's possible. Not that I can prove it one way or another.
What does this mean for him? Should he expect anything else strange? Other than coming back from the dead, I mean.
That depends on a few things. Visions and hallucinations? Likely. Manifestations of past lives? Uncommon, but possible.
Well, I already had a vision. Someone was asking for my help.
Sounds like the echo of a past life. I wish I could tell you more. This is far beyond my expertise. You should visit Runid, our local watcher. She would know what to make of your strange, stubborn soul.
Oh, a watcher?
One who sees into the spirit realm, speaks to the dead, and knows the past through their eyes. A watcher examines the soul down to its very core. I can't think of anyone more qualified for the job.
Well, I guess I'll try anything once.
Your confidence is appreciated, Envoy. Runid's shop is in the hills to the northeast. A bit of a walk. Just head out of the gate to the east of town and follow the path that curves to the north. It should be perched up in the hills. Oh, but avoid the Watcher in Hightown. She's a known charlatan. I'll send word to the ambassador that you survived, but he'll no doubt want to talk to you.
Yeah, not even death can save me from my obligations.
I'm afraid not. Better luck in your next life. Head up the stairs outside my clinic and take a left onto the main road. That'll get you to the embassy.
All right, well, I'll report to Ambassador Hilgard right away.
I suppose following the chain of command will soothe his worries. Either way, I should go with you. Your assassination is bound to have stirred things up.
I appreciate your help, Kai.
Don't mention it. Besides, I don't want this to blow up any more than you do. The sooner we solve your murder, the better for everyone. And we should talk back at camp. I'm hoping you can help me understand what just happened to you.
Yeah, you and me both. Well, that was amazing. I just died and then was resurrected from the dead by that voice, that spirit lady, which very beautiful she was. That she was like a figure of light, and I think I trust it. I mean, it saved me from the dead. It allowed me to heal people. It's giving me this amazing ability. I'm definitely gonna help it out. It's helped me out more than anyone possibly could. But anyway, that's gonna end it for our video today. We're at an hour. So I hope you're enjoying the adventure. I certainly am. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.